rich city trucking down highways and in Peterbilt's, making back road dollar bills out of steel, out of a pasture, and a 5-9 flying past you. 50 square mile turn road, pace of heaven, cold case of beer. You're in the cab, Katie Noel. What's going on, guys? I'm your host, Katie Noel. This is the In the Cab podcast. I'm going to introduce the man in the passenger seat. This is Bobby.
Bobby.
What's your real name, Bobby?
Keever.
What do you do, Bobby?
Gang shit.
I sing country music. I do country rap. I really do all music because I would literally be so bored just doing one genre. I also do social media and also have a line of apparel. So I've got 333 Western, Diesel Gang apparel, and Southern Noel as well as some Katie Noel merch. So what do you do?
I'm more of the videographer side of things. I stay behind the camera and create all of that good stuff. But lately I've been diving off into hunting and filming that. I just got done filming for the Water Cowboys this entire past duck season. That was a load of fun. I can't talk about where I've been with them. They NDA'd me. Thanks, Drew.
In the trenches.
I can only talk about Arkansas.
In the trenches with Drew.
In the trenches.
Shout out to Drew and the Water Cowboys, man. I'm going to throw in a little plug for Drew here, bro. August the 15th. And is it still on Old Hickory, right?
I don't know. It said location to be announced, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be
somewhere probably around Nashville, bro. The Water Cowboys host the Sandbar Social. They do a pre-party for the night before and then the duck boat run, but all boats are welcome on the next day, August 15th. Mark your calendars because it was literally bigger than Gavin Adcock's album release party?
Yep.
Be there or be a freaking square. That's all I'm going to say.
And if you show up with a wake boat, be careful because when we put in, it was 5 feet deep.
Oh, I hit like 2 foot. It was terrible. Yeah, $200,000 boat. And it's got a big long scratch down it from hitting a damn tree limb. So I have to get that buffed out.
Yeah, that was fun.
It'll buff. Let's tell our funniest hunting stories. I'll let you go first.
I had to go first.
I mean, man.
Well, this story is about a man named Fred.
Oh, my mom.
He's a good old guy. Well, anyways, me and a buddy, we decided to go turkey. I'm going to keep locations and everything varied because I don't know if they might watch your stuff. I don't know. But anyways, me and a buddy's going turkey hunting. And we got up there, and we know those turkeys in the area. We've seen them. My buddy killed one out of there the year before that, and it was a banded turkey, which I had never seen before, but it was awesome. Well, anyways, we go back up there, and I'm running the gun this time. I told him, I'm going to kill me a turkey. So, we get skunked that morning. Didn't hear nothing. And about 10:30, 11 o'clock, we get back to where we'd parked the truck. And we're sitting there talking, cutting up. And I be damned if one don't fire off into the distance. And we're like, oh, buddy. If you've ever been a part of it, you know how it feels. Well, we camo back up real quick because we took all our crap off. And we start running. He's gobbling everything we throw at him. Well, he finally makes an appearance. And boy, he was purty. It is the prettiest turkey I'd ever seen in my life. Well, long story short, we end up handling business. And he took a ride in the truck with me.
Gobbler down.
Gobbler down. Big old gobbler, too. I could have swore it was a state record. Well, I took it to my dad. We was all looking at it. He was just gawking at this turkey. Well, I get him breasted out. I take the rest of them to go get him mounted. My dad calls me about 3 hours later asking me if I still had that turkey. And if y'all know my dad, he's a Randy. If you know how Randys are, I ain't never seen an ounce of emotion come out of this man in all my years that I've known him and been his son. His voice was trembling when he asked me if I still had that turkey. And I said, no, I don't. I was like, the breast is in the freezer and the rest of them's out in the woods, minus the wings, the fan, and everything for the mount. And he goes, so there's no way you could bring it back? And I was like, why do I need to bring it back? But about that time, I started thinking about it. It was the neighbor's pet turkey. And his name was Fred.
Son of a bitch. Tell him what kind of turkey it was, Keeper.
It was a Merriam.
Where was the turkey?
In North Carolina. Now, granted, I did not know. I had no knowledge. I knew turkey hunting. I knew one species, turkey. And by God, it looked like a turkey. It walked like a turkey, talked like a turkey. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it was a turkey. I just didn't know there was different species of them. I didn't know there was freaking blue ones out there and Rios and all that stuff. I do now. But, yeah.
He's talking that smooth talk to him.
I was.
If it walks like a long beard, talks like a long beard, he gone.
He gone.
He gone. Give a good Phil Roberts a thumbs up right there.
Yeah,
He gone.
He gone. Yours is a little worse, though.
Mine's horrible. Mine is so bad, y'all. So, for legal purposes... I think the next thing we need to talk about is what our first trucks were. What was your first truck?
My 1994 F-150 with an inline six that had an automatic in it for about 4 months, and then it shit the bed. And then me and Josh and Dustin and Noah and Levi, we all spent, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks 5-speed swapping it. And I love that truck. Other than the transmission that I put in it, I have done nothing else to that truck. But other than like a starter and a belt, and I think my water pump went out, but nothing like major. And I've drove that truck all over God's creation.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby went to Texas. Where'd you go?
It was Texas.
Bobby went to Texas. The time that he did not drive this truck to Texas and back. He left the truck here. Well, there's one of my friends here. His name's Jay Carr. Shout out Jay Carr if you're watching this. We're like, it's late one night. I'm like, yo, let's go to Cold Hill. Let's go mudding. I'm like, Bobby's truck's out here.
You know, I want to say I left it confidently knowing, because I know how Katie is about her trucks. I'm like, oh, like, drive it. You'll be fine. Like, you take care of shit, whatever. And, like, you can beat on that truck just a little bit, right? Anyways.
Oh, buddy. I really didn't mean to get it stuck in this mud hole. But, son, we was stuck. And my dumb ass had the windows rolled down in reverse with the windows rolled down and the door open. So when I hit the gas, all the mud just flew in on the door panels. I was like,
all
oh
over
no.
my truck. It's still in the door panels.
Yeah, that's a memory.
Yeah.
Souvenir.
And I was in Texas for about a month. You know when she told me? When I opened the door on my truck when I got back and I seen all the mud. I had no idea that it had happened. And my 4-wheel drive went out of commission for a little bit because she had bent some plate up underneath it and it was right up on my front drive shaft.
Oh, no. The truck didn't have 4-wheel drive because if it did have 4-wheel drive, me and Jay Carr would have pulled out of that mud hole.
Did you lock the hubs?
Yes.
It has 4-wheel drive.
Oh,
I used it after.
Bro, it was rough. And his dad, I think, don't let me lie to you, but I'm pretty sure his dad was in like a Nissan Titan or a Tundra, Toyota Tundra or something, 2-wheel drive truck, and pulled us out of there. It was late. It was miserable.
I wasn't driving. I wasn't there, so none of that comes back on me.
What's your favorite memory you have in that truck?
Honestly, doing the 5-speed swap on it with everybody, because literally that's all we did for 2 weeks was, well, they were all there. And that's all we did, and it was just an excuse for us, like, because we always waited till after we got off work to meet up at Levi's house. That's where we done it at, and we'd literally hang out till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night from about 5 or 6 o'clock, just working on it.
Dude, is the video of Josh swinging from the ratchet straps from the ceiling or whatever, was that when y'all was doing the trans?
It was either right before or right after when we had cleaned the shop out and we had a celebration.
Some of y'all know what my first truck it was, still is, still have it. Some of y'all don't. So my first truck was a 2003 F-350 Super Duty named Snow White. Bought that truck for $15,500 and it had 87,000 miles on it. Got that truck after I'd sold a shit ton of merch and my career was looking up, and knew that I could buy it, afford it, because my mom bought it for me, but basically my mom was a bank and I just paid her back, and my mom has been paid back quite many times over now. So it's all good in the neighborhood. I was making money, rolling, I could afford it, so that was a good thing. But yeah, dude, that truck built me, honestly. That truck has seen the best of me, and that truck has seen the absolute worst of me. That truck has seen the worst terrain possible. Me and Snow White have been like this on an ice mountain.
Yeah.
We have...
It's a wonder you ain't never turned that truck over.
1,000 wonders. 2,000 wonders.
I thought we was going to that one night in Hickory.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, dude, I got that truck right before Rod Run senior year, because I was like so stoked. So it'd been like April of senior year, and bro, it was so big. Like, if you've never seen Snow White in person, this truck is just massive. And every day I'd walk out to the parking lot. I was parked senior parking lot, parked in the back because it's so damn big. You would walk out and you would just see it. It looked like the Eiffel Tower over like.
She put every boy in there to shame.
Yeah, that truck inspired many songs, many wild nights, many dates, many regretted dates. But I think my favorite memory, just because God rest his soul, he is not here with us anymore. I think my favorite memory in Snow White is, I know that it was it me, you, Billy, and Nathan? I can't remember Nathan's last name. I know it was me, you, and Billy.
It was either Nathan or Dustin.
I think it was Nathan, because I think I have a video from that night. But Billy's not with us anymore. Rest in peace, Billy. But we was all riding around. They had a case of beer in the back. And we were like driving through East Marion, right? And we're just vibing, having a good time. They're drinking beer in the back. Windows rolled down. We come up on this, like, it's probably a little crackhead, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it had to be.
It was a little crackheaded guy.
That late at night, yeah.
But hey, he was out getting his steps in. so
he looking for that crack rock.
So I was like, yo, y'all offer him a beer. And Billy rolls down the damn driver's side back window and was like, you want a beer? And he's like, hell yeah, I want a beer. Son of a bitch cracks it, just shotguns the beer in the middle of the road. Yep. So then we keep on driving, and then I can't remember if this was the same night or a different night. I think it was the same night. But another one of my favorite memories was, so you might be able to insert a picture of this so that people really understand what's going on here. So if you've ever been to Marion, especially if you're from Marion, so you know the four-way where like Taco Bell is, and then you got Harbor Freight, and then the 5-lane, so it's like four-way. Well, either one night or that same night, somebody was like, cut a donut. And I was like, alright. So, I mean, I was ringing just a big, beautiful donut in the middle of the four-way light section. So, yeah, that's definitely my two favorite memories. And that poor truck has been through so much and has dealt with so much abuse.
It is not as nice as what it is when she got it.
No.
She has a real bad habit of doing that.
I take the nicest, most freshest, and cleanest shit and make it not that.
Not that.
Ever. Alright.
XJ.
Yeah. Let's talk about where country rap's headed. So I actually am super excited about where country rap is headed. One, the Georgia Boys have made a serious comeback.
I know.
Everybody's bugging with the freaking Georgia Boys.
And they're about to do stuff with the Lax.
Yeah, we're getting a Lax and Georgia Boys collab. Hell yeah. That's cool. And then you got these young cats coming up. I mean, damn, Bryce is like my age.
Yeah.
But you got 501 who's like sitting on the throne. Whoever artist you think still sits on the throne, knocked out. 501 Bryce is your new king of country rap. Dude's fire. And then you got guys like Jaywalk, which is like, bro, Jaywalk is so fire.
Yeah.
So fire. He's like that old school gutter just. I love you, Jaywalk. He's fire.
Yeah.
And then you got the guys from Southern Appalachia. Mr. Shaka Hustle Man.
Shaka Hustle Man.
Bringing the heat, bringing the energy.
Personally, my favorite.
I love it.
Personally.
And then you got the truck scene music, which is like the Big Mo, and then got Kid G doing some rapping stuff now. And honestly, it's all good. It's all good. None of it's corny. None of it's cheesy. It's like real hip hop, just with, you know, some Southern context.
Yeah.
And it's good. What do you think?
I'm loving it all. Everything new that's coming out, especially like 501 and Jaywalk, like you were saying. It's just it's getting a lot deeper than how it used to be when, like, I always called it tractor rap.
Yeah, dude. Like, I feel like I can roll all my windows down and blare like 501
Yeah.
Jaywalk, Big Mo.
Yeah.
You know, at the red light, and people ain't gonna be like, the f you listening to?
I've heard.
They'd be like, hell yeah.
I've heard 501 everywhere.
Yeah, dude, for real. And then where's he from? Alabama?
I think so. I think Alabama.
Yeah, Jam's from Alabama. Jam is so fire, dude. And then you got like,
he's the craziest person I've ever seen in the studio.
Tell him that story.
So when we were at the studio, Katie walked in there, already had a song ready. And so she jumps in the booth and she's doing her thing. Well, they're playing the beat everywhere. And it was one of those things. It was like, who do you want on the song? And just anybody that could come up with something, they would jump on the mic. Well, the whole time Katie's in the studio, and I had briefly met Jam, and I had never heard of him till then. He was just like, oh, everybody calls me Jambo, and he's a real cool dude. He's asking me about my camouflage. Well, when the beat starts playing and Katie's rapping, Jambo goes over to a corner in a little rolly chair, like this, just nodding his head to the beat. And I'm like, this dude's into it, you know, but that's all he's doing. He's just got his hands folded and he's just nodding his head. Well, somebody tried to go up to him and talk to him. He straight up ignored them. Ignored them. And then like 5 or 10 minutes goes by. The entire time Jam's just been doing that. Well, Katie walks out, and the second she walks out, he stands up, he goes, I got something. Walks in there in like 3 takes, or in 1 take, spits the craziest shit I've ever heard. And that's the most diabolical writing process I've ever seen in my life.
Bro's fire. I would like to do a song with Jam. I really want to do a song, get a song in with Jaywalk. Me and 501 got a couple songs together that are out. Do we have 1 or 2? We have 1 song together that's out. The Don't Know About Us, and then we have 2 or 3.
And the remix.
What remix?
Riding in My Truck.
Oh yeah, the Riding in My Truck remix with Big Poe and Walk and Bryce and me. And then me and 501 have a couple that are not out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I literally was watching him come up from before Box Chevy, or maybe Box Chevy was when I seen him. And congrats,
He's
bro.
killing it.
Yeah, congratulations. And then me and Shaka got to do a song, bro. Shaka's getting on the podcast.
We technically got a song with Shaka too.
Hang on, I got a message from him. Say when and I'll ride up. Sweet.
When?
Cool. So some things that are next from me. I'm working on the album, dude. Keeper's documenting it. This will be my first full-length country album.
Yep. It's so awesome.
It's gonna be so good, dude. So I think the goal is to call it Still Stuck Out Here. So it'll be all the songs from the Stuck Out Here EP plus like
Like 13.
a bunch. Yeah. All my country stuff. So like all the acoustic things that I post or played in concert, battles, Ballad of a Southerner, Girl Like Me, all that stuff. Redneck Dream, all of it's gonna be on that album. We'll actually be in Nashville. I'll be there Thursday because we are going to cut 3 with what I like to call the Dream Team, which are all my studio players at Ronnie's place. So February 12th, that's where I'll be cutting 3 songs. We're doing Redneck Dream, Battles, and
Keep an eye out on for Dimensions. I think that's my favorite one.
yeah. Redneck Dream, Battles, and The Calm will be the first 3 that we're doing.
The Calm's a very close second.
Yeah, and then I've been writing a rap out, like country rap album. There's a lot of, honestly, some of it like borders some Jesus music a little bit, and I don't know, bro. I just feel like I've been moving different lately, and I can't write a rap song without mentioning God in it. I don't know. I guess that's a good thing. And then also I've been working on new merch. So we got the new Southern Noel, Katie Noel, but this is the line I'm really proud of. This is the Southern Noel. This is my like country Southern charm line that's super crisp, clean, and I just really like it. It's really me. So yeah, katienoel.com. Use code podcast, all caps, get free shipping. And then we're working with Live Nation now, so we're working on some upcoming shows. I know that you guys showed up and showed out for the Eddie's Attic show back last November. Sold it out. It was packed. It was nuts. I heard through the grapevine that Gretchen Wilson was there. And then right when I was ending, she kind of snuck out. I guess she didn't want to deal with the bullshit or whatever. But that was cool. So Eddie's come back with an offer and wants to do 2 nights back to back, a Friday and a Saturday. If those 2 nights sell out, then Live Nation will work on putting me in Buckhead Theater. So if you want a show from me, comment below where you want me to come play and a place. That would be lit. So, yeah.
What's your favorite show you've ever done?
Oh, Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yeah, that was insane.
For sure. We all about went to jail that night. DeQuavon had to tackle me from keeping me from just absolutely knocking the owner schmooth out. Shout out to DeQuavon, bro. DeQuavon's probably why I didn't catch a charge that night. Actually, that is why.
Yeah. I was going to let it happen. I wanted to see that.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, Lynchburg, Virginia, and then anywhere, like, in the Midwest. Indiana shows are always so good. Indiana crowd is crazy. And then the one that we did in Georgia, where I still remember her name, Montana Harrell, sunk us in the swamp.
About killed us.
Before my show, bro. And I literally just bought a brand new pair of gator waders. And this girl came up to her, she was like, you guys want to go riding? Hell yeah, we want to go riding. And I didn't put the gator waders on. She sunk me and Keever and her sister.
In a pond. It wasn't even like a mud hole. It was a pond.
Yeah. Yeah. In a pond before my show. No waders.
All because one of us asked, hey, how deep is that? She said, I don't know. Let's find out.
Scared! Yeah, literally. And then, so I'm soaking wet, and I'm like, damn, all my clothes are back at the freaking hotel room, and I can't go back because I've got a show to play in like 30 minutes, gang. So I done the show in my gator waders that night.
That was awesome.
It was awesome, and we got to ride in some other really cool buggies, and it was fun.
That's when you opened for Charlie, wasn't it?
I don't know who that was. I can't
Say
remember.
it's Charlie Farley.
Probably. Charlie Farley's a nice guy. I like him. Let's play Would You Rather. You want to?
Sure.
All right. If given the chance, who are you taking home?
That's better.
Ella Langley or Megan Thee Stallion? Your 2 weaknesses.
Dude, Ella's a no-brainer. Megan, that was kind of If you know Megan, you know Megan. And I genuinely do like her music, and the two plots always in the music video. But I feel like Megan Thee Stallion was my immature, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Brother, you still immature.
I ain't been listening to Megan a lot lately.
Damn.
I know, world's changed.
that
Ella
boy's-
Langley came out, man.
He's a freaking dandelion now.
Yeah, I'm an Ella fella through and through.
I'm hearing you.
I go bar for bar with Ella.
Bro, I'm a Ellette Fellette. Okay? I love Ella Langley, bro. Shout out Ella. She fire.
Hit me up.
Hit my boy up.
I'll never choose Texas.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right. So, being a musician, would you rather perform music for the rest of your life, or would you rather write music for the rest of your life?
I would like to perform on a large scale for the next 5 years. And then I want to be a ghostwriter for somebody. Because, bro, like, dude, I always say this, bro. I don't really need the fame and, like, the flashy shit. I wrote a song about it, dude. I'm okay with, like, being country rich. I just need a truck, a side-by-side, a duck boat, and some land, and I am the happiest son of a bitch ever.
And a horse.
Yeah, and a horse. Got my horse in the pasture.
He's still hanging out back there. Nice. Okay.
Well, since we're on the would you rather career topics,
Oh, shit.
would you rather be a full-time filmer for Kirk Price or Seek One, Lee Ellis?
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that's a good one. Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Kirk. I love Seek One, but I'm a bear hunter through and through.
Period. This is a houndsman. Right
And
here,
see,
so-
here's the thing. With Kirk, it's both worlds. He hunts everything just like I'm trying to do.
Hey,
so
what do we support? Hunting with
With
dogs.
hounds.
Hunting with hounds. Let's run them. Turn them loose.
Turn them loose. Freaking love them.
Speak to him. Yeah, we support hound hunting and houndsmen around here, buddy.
Absolutely. But yeah, Kirk, Seek One would be awesome. But Kirk, that's just more my speed with, especially the bear hunting and him also going out, taking his dogs on random trips just to see what he can get.
And the
deer
gas
hunt.
station biscuits every single morning.
And he drinks Ghost Energy drinks just like I do. Kirk, we might be related. I don't know.
Word. I'm hearing you.
Would you rather
Come on.
hunt turkey for the rest of your life or hunt deer for the rest
Turkey.
of your life?
Bro, deer can just F off if that's on the line. Give me a spring 60-degree. Fog is rising from the field. Loud gobble, yelp, cluck, gobble, bang, dead. That's turkeys.
Turkeys.
Yeah.
It's very valid.
Would you rather only be able to eat steak for the rest of your life? Or Western North Carolina, barbecue for the rest of your life? I know, it's tough.
I'll have to go with the barbecue on that one.
I'm with you.
Because steak, don't get me wrong, I love a great steak. But the good thing about Western North Carolina barbecue is it includes pork, chicken.
No, just pork. Pulled pork.
Oh, just pulled
Yes.
pork? Honestly, the answer is the same because I do get burnt out on steak. You can ask freaking Smoky Q's in Marion, North Carolina. They still know to this day know my order. I lived off that in COVID. I ate barbecue for probably 2 weeks straight and never once got sick of it.
You can put it in a bun or a tortilla.
Yeah.
Breakfast, yeah. With
Anytime
eggs.
anytime is pulled pork time.
Hey, if you are from where we're from, Countryside Barbecue. Shout out to Countryside Barbecue, bro.
Yep.
Banging, banging, banging.
Every time.
Give me that chicken tender and barbecue plate, son, with a baked potato and fried okra.
And a sweet tea. All right. Would you rather have a truck that's lifted on some, like, 26 by jumbo eat a curb type wheels, or with a little bit of a level or a lift and stocks and grabs.
Stocks and grabs, bro. I'm over the big wheels, flashy bullshit. I want something that I can run 50 miles an hour. This is no shit. I had this truck for just a few months, and it had less than 10,000 miles on it. Son, we were trying to make it to the the Dove field in time, and I was rolling down the Chuck Swan in eastern Tennessee going mock damn it in this truck, hitting limbs, whatever. You cannot do that on big, wide, dumbass wheels and tires, because you're just, oh no, let me freaking wipe my tears. I just chipped a wheel. No.
I just spent $15,000 on my wheels.
I'm over it. Nothing looks better than a pair of stocks and graps or welds and boggers. Yeah. Or like Alcoa Super Singles. That's the only kind of wide wheel I run.
I do agree.
Yeah, for sure. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed the In the Cab podcast with me, Katie Noel, and Bobby, a.k.a. Keever. Should be Keever, a.k.a. Bobby.
I was about to say, we've done it backwards every single time.
No, that's Bobby, bro.
Bobby.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want us to continue to do this, give us some topics. What you guys want to hear about? Who would you guys like to see on here? Yeah, like, follow, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching some short form of this on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, make sure you hit that follow button. Also, if you want to support the merch movement, we've got Western stuff, diesel stuff, Southern lifestyle stuff, and my Katie Noel artist merch on www.katienoel.com. All caps podcast for a coupon code for free shipping straight to your door. I package all of them up, so it's packaged with love. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the In the Cab podcast. Out.
This is where I'm from. This is what I love. Like a country boy struck in a rut. I don't mind being stuck out here. Yeah, being stuck out here.